You don't? No? Leslie Seward? She seems like a really nice, very art. I just was drooling.
It's
it was
the
fabulous.
ancient status symbol for the...
Well, you have to define survive. Can he make movies again? Yes. Can he be a movie star who's an accepted member of the Hollywood community? Not for a long time, if ever. I think he's done about as much as you can do to wreck a career. And the lucky thing for him is that he's a talented filmmaker and he has a lot of money.
You were hitting a woman with a child in her hands. You, what kind of man is that? Hitting a woman when she's holding a child in her hand, breaking her teeth twice in the face. What kind of man is that?
Oh, you're all angry now.
You're gonna get to, you know what?
Sir.
You're gonna answer one day, boy, you're gonna answer.
And so it's not like this has just happened out of nowhere. People have an idea that maybe Mel Gibson has some bigotry problems, and then when you hear a tape, that's very damning. I mean, I spoke to a major publicist this morning of some of the biggest stars in the world, and her feeling was, you cannot battle that recorded sound. I said, what could he do? And she said he could talk to those mind meld people from Men in Black and have everybody's memory erased. Because as long as that's in people's minds, it's very hard to overcome. Now, could Mel Gibson issue a statement, express that say he's contrite, vanish for a period of time, minimally a year, probably longer, and come back in some shape or form? I'm so sorry, I was a sick man. Maybe. I mean, you can never say never. But the problem for him may be that he doesn't need to do that because he does have money and he can make his own movies.
Here, the cameras. Here's for the camaraderie. There you go.
He's apparently made these slurs against two big segments of the movie-going audience, blacks and Latinos. You know, I've had a lot of people who are professionals in the industry say to me that when you alienate women, they never come back. Well, now we've got women, blacks, Latinos. As you start to say to yourself, who is he making the movie? Who's the fan now? It's like a white guy or an Asian man. I mean, I'm trying to figure out who that is right now, and it just doesn't seem, it doesn't seem to be a big group.
Thank you very much. You did well. Take care of yourself. That was fun. I was happy to get home last night, let me tell you. I can't believe you made it. You're still standing up. It's unbelievable. Not everybody is, you know that. I know.
Tom, Katie?
This film had to work on. There's nothing else like this to see, so I thought it was perfect. And a lot of Hitler at the holidays, man. Let's go get him.
You saw Tom Cruise get really off the rails. Whether he's fully recovered or not is debatable, but Tom Cruise has been like the poster boy for how to manage a career when you've had a problem. He's gone into the world, he's apologized to people like Matt Lauer, he's gone on Oprah and kind of redone the show without jumping on the couch. So he has really worked, and he gets it. I mean, I know that Tom Cruise totally understands that he alienated some of his audience, and he has worked very methodically to try to come back. And Mel Gibson hasn't done any of that, So even with Cruise doing all of that, it's not completely clear that it really worked, but it certainly, he's in a much better place. He's not to be compared at this point with Mel Gibson, but we have seen cases where a star's persona diverges from what their behavior is.
I'm shy. What were you saying?
Why did you want to be a great guy?
Oh no, these are these three big players.